We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another. Mike Foltynewicz gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. His career line with Foltynewicz. He's just 1 for 6. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, David Ortiz. Back on Sunday, he picked up a hit in 5 trips to the plate. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today. Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. The next to bat for Atlanta, Nick Markakis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident. Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Ronald Acuna comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Breaking ball, called 3rd strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that cave, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
0-1 count. Here it is. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Braves. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now in the box, Bobby Dahlbeck as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Now the 2-0. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up Acuna, and that one is gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, number 11 for him on the season, as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Nate Eovaldi.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But they strike for 3. Stepping in for the Braves, Tyler Flowers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Strike 1.
Flower.
Liner in there for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
One there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 27.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Braves go down without a whimper here. Still down 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Line towards center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in, David Ortiz, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And this will be fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up Acuna, and it's gone as they add still another.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit in the air out toward left. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Rafael Devers. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone! And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is skied out toward right. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Sean Newcomb is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Standing in now, Pudge Rodriguez. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Throw won't get him. A pause and the 0-2. Hit on the ground to 3rd. He's got it. Throw on to 1st, and they're able to escape the monster. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sean Newcomb. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Line toward right center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And he'll swing and send a chopper to 3rd. Over to Albies. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get to 1. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. From the belt, the pitch. Betts is on the move. Strike called, now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals 2nd with ease. Runner breaks for 3rd. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Betts stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 7-0.
When you're up by 7 runs, any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 0-1 pitch on its way. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-1. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run is in to score from third. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
Swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Line towards center field. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The left fielder, number 20.
First pitch on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. This is foul right side.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Grant Dayton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. Barehanded at his knees. It's in time.
Now batting.
Into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
And he's back easily. Stepping in now, Pudge Rodriguez. As he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. Bullet back up the middle. Acuna is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And not in time as the run scores.
The pitcher, number 7.
Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Nate Eovaldi. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Stepping up to the plate, Johan Camargo. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. No balls and a strike to count. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. Grounded to short. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Grant Dayton is next as he finds himself behind 0-1, and this is popped up near second base. Dahlbeck is there, 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Braves strike. In now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
Mookie Betts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Betts is going to turn for second.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their...
The first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
At the plate now, David Ortiz. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 0-2 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Luke Jackson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Jackson has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And he'll reach second now with one away. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Now back.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. And that ends the inning. Heath Hembry enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 37.
Bottom of the inning now. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready. Freeman.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Hembry was known as a short relief special. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that is off the wall in right field. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Devers has a play. And that's the third out. At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Drilled on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Pudge Rodriguez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 37.
Digging in now, Heath Hembry. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Popped him up. Albies waits on it, and that's the third out. Nothing doing here. Last half of the 7th here, so digging in now, Tyler Flowers. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Camargo. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. No runs on 6 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Still look. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Ozuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Pulled toward right center field. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 34.
Ready for another shot now. David Ortiz. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a commanding 13-0 lead. Ender Inciarte will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
So he sets him down swinging. Ender Inciarte is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And a curveball in for a strike. Fielded cleanly. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Nick Markakis digging in now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Braves are. Mark Melanson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Back goes Ozuna. Gone! Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Down the third baseline, reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
The batter, the catcher, Rodriguez.
At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner breaks for third. Strike taken, the throw. And he is in there. The 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Number 13.
And a curveball drops in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. So the Braves down to their final out now. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. No balls and a strike to count. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 14-0 is the final in this one. Boston put a 14.